Hey Taurus, it's Taurus from Sassy Woman Tarot, here to do your read for the new year. It is right after midnight. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2026. And let's see, I just want to wish you health, wealth, prosperity, happiness, and everything you want to manifest in your life. I hope it comes to fruition. And there we go. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Please hit the like button. That lets Google know, lets YouTube know, lets all these people know that, hey, I'm worth listening to, and I dig that. Appreciate it very much. All right, so we're going to get started. I was clarifying with these. I might just keep doing that because they're irritating me. I just saged, and you might see some smoke here yet, but I just saged, and my cards have all been shuffled. So let's see. I don't know. I might just clarify those. Go with these. Because usually I do use my Mystic Mondays. I really dig those cards. I love the colors in them. You know, the colors are magical to me. I dig it. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I did shuffle these already. I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. What's everybody feeling? You know, like everybody, I sort of felt really like a rush of, just a rush when I went to the stores today. I was like trying to finish getting stuff together for tomorrow's dinner, well, today's dinner. And I'm a night owl. I like to read at night. Sometimes I very seldom read during the day, unless I'm at the shore. Then I dig it because I'm up during the daytime, going to the beach, but or walking, depending upon where. So yeah, I dig all hours, but I really like to read at night. So welcome in, Sassy Woman Tarot. I do personal reads. If you're interested in that, just reach out to me. And like I said, please hit the like button if you like my content. All right, let's see what we got here, Taurus. All right, we're going to start out with that. I'm just going to keep shuffling and see what we come up with. That one right there. Get that out there. All right. So the person that went out this month, what sign went out, was Scorpio. Scorpio watched my videos. They came to my aid. They were like, bam, girl, we like your stuff. And I was like, okay, great. Sounds good to me. Thank you. So that was pretty cool. So whoever watches the most videos, shares them the most, gives me the most likes, yeah, I do a little bit of extra read. That's what I do. And I might be doing some breaks as far as personal reads too. So I'm not sure yet. I don't do a lot of personal reads, but I try to schedule them in where I can. And I'm going to take the top card. I'm not taking that one. All right. Okay, we got these. Let's go with it. All right, I got to learn where I can set this tonight because my cards just fly all over. I have a very limited space. So, you know, I'm trying to move away from that and try to get a little bit more area, but we shall see. All right. So, let's see. So, we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is usually, you know, like a plan may fail, like theft. Maybe somebody stole something from you, or you were forewarned, or yeah, being forewarned is forearmed. So maybe you were told about maybe somebody that was being deceitful. Because here we have the Three of Pentacles as well, right here, and the Three of Pentacles, Master Craftsman, science. But still, it's like something's dark here. I feel something dark came from that. It looks like a broken relationship of some sort, and you had to gain strength from that. We're going to just see what we come up with. Still in your head about it, though. Let's see if we can help you mend that fence. What do we got here? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. So you cut somebody out of your life, I think, regarding this. Theft, being forewarned, forearmed. Somebody might have told you about somebody being betraying you. That's what it looks like to me. Somebody told you of a betrayal, or you learned of a betrayal, and it broke your heart. Okay. And I'm going to put the Ace of Swords on there because I really believe that that's where that belongs, the Ace of Swords. Triumph over difficulties, triumph over difficulties, okay? And then you have the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, it's a little bit dark looking, but it's really a good, not too bad of a card. It's a master craftsman, skilled in the arts, success, beginning to shine, and I have the Hermit card for that. And the Hermit card, if you're not aware of, exactly what's going on with that, that's a Virgo card, and that's wisdom being offered, but it looks like your heart was broken. So somebody told you something, you found out something, and you clarified it. It was clarity. Clarity coming in, baby, whether you like it or not. Sometimes we pray for clarity and we get it, and we're like, I don't know if I really want that because it hurts too bad, and I'm not really digging that. But you know what? Sometimes we need that clarity. And Two of Cups on top of this Three of Swords. This Three of Swords looks painful, doesn't it? I mean, come on now. It just looks painful. I'm just so serious about that. It's like and it can just be a friendship. It can be just a loss. It could be a loss of a job, but I really believe it's some kind of person here that you found it was a betrayal. It could be a best friend, for crying out loud. Who knows? Two of Cups is usually like a love affair, deep friendship, a spiritual union, bond. And so that might have been the person that messed you up. I don't want to mess up my sage. Okay, and then you have the Magician card. And the Magician card, that's a powerful card too, It's a Mercury card. It's creative power. So you're trying to create a different scenario in your life. There's two cards sitting here. I don't know where they came from, but I'm going to go ahead and take them on that one. The Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is, the strength to overcome trouble. The strength to, keep putting your left foot in front of the right foot, just keep going. Left in front of right, right in front of left, and just keep moving, keep it going. And you'll come out with the Sun. So that's where you're at, I think, presently. You're feeling pretty good, but you're going through a lot of stuff, and you're showing your head over that, by the way. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is usually, struggle, competition, petty squabbles, trying to be diplomatic when there's something going on in the background, like maybe this is with somebody new or over some property or something you had together. Judgment card. And the Judgment card is a Pluto card. It's sort of a spiritual awakening. Maybe you've come to grips with that, but you're trying to get out of your head over it. That's being in your head over something. That's the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is bondage, restricted, loss of confidence. So you might have lost your confidence over this whole situation. Don't let people screw with you, man. Don't let people steal your joy, baby. Stay authentic. Stay authentic to yourself. These people don't rule you, okay? If your heart got broken, walk away from that shit. Walk away from it, because you know what? All it is pain. All it represents is pain. Those memories, let them go. Let them go. I know it's hard to do that. I know that. I've walked those shoes many times. And I'm just telling you, it's hard to let things go sometimes. And memories, especially, that were dear to you. But they didn't care about the memories when they were doing whatever. And not caring about your feelings. So, think about that. Don't think about just the good times. I think a lot of people, men, women alike, we don't think men do that a lot, but men do that too. Men go over and over and over the same problems in their head of what went on in a relationship. And they beat themselves up just as much as women do, believe it or not. And some of the readings I do, I'm telling you, they are very remorseful. They just don't come out and say it. King of Pentacles, that must be the dude that was really, or the person. It doesn't matter. Sex doesn't matter in this. It's not gender specific. But the King of Pentacles is usually somebody very confident. Very confident, very sure of themselves. maybe that's you trying to gain your confidence back. Okay, you're trying to gain your confidence back. And the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is usually like you're reevaluating. See how she's meditating there? She's just like trying to regain her stuff and thinking and dreaming about all the cups she had and how she's going to manifest her new beginning. So, you know, think about that. I can't show you this one. There's too much boobage. They don't like that, but I'm going to show you the world. That's what's next. That's what's coming up, baby. That's what's coming up. So just keep yourself, your confidence growing. The hell with these people that want to hurt you. When they want to hurt you that bad and they don't care about your feelings, please, let it, you know, I'm going to show you. She's got like a little cloth around her. Let that stuff just fly. Get it off your back. It's like I used to tell my kids when they were young. I used to say, look, let that roll right off your back like water off a duck. You know, if somebody wants to talk some crap about you, just let it go. Let it go, let it go. It's not worth your time, not worth your energy. Trust me on that. King of Cups. All right, maybe this is somebody you're going to meet that's somebody new. Maybe you're meeting them today, tonight, New Year's Eve, sharing a little kiss. I don't know. But we'll see. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles on top of that. So the Seven of Pentacles is like a pause during growth. Hard work, trying to regroup, figure out what you're doing. And you have that King coming in. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And the Ace of Cups is your next card. The Ace of Cups is great. It's the beginning of love, joy, fertility, happiness, renewal of love. You know, sometimes the love partner comes back. Birth of a child if you don't want to be pregnant and you're or you don't want someone to be pregnant, watch out for that. That's a very fertile card. And I just want to get some clarification on that. So that's really great. It's coming about very well. So maybe you're gaining your confidence back. Let that crap go, baby. Let that roll right off your back like a duck, water off a duck. That's exactly right. You're still in your head about this. Ten of Swords. You're still in your head about this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go and let it flow. This is a new year. Start anew. Clean slate. Leave that crap behind you. You probably have a big bag of nothing. A big bag of nothing except memories in there. So, you know what? Let that big bag of nothing sit in the closet and let it just go. Okay? So we have the Temperance card. All right, Temperance is, I would say, it's a Sag card, but it's a self-control, adapting, you know, adapting to the situation. And that was actually upside down. So you feel like a loss of control. You don't feel like you can overcome this, right? But you know what? Think about it. Think about yourself. Be authentic to you, baby. Be authentic to you. You've got to keep walking. Keep on walking. All right, let me see what this is. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Last one I'm going to pull on this. Also, I wanted to tell you in the beginning, formulate a yes or no question for my Chinese fortune sticks. I'll go ahead and pull those at the end of this. I'm going to pull a couple cards yet. So the Eight of Pentacles on this is an apprenticeship, small skills, employment to come, financial gains. So that's a good thing, okay? So look forward to that. Let's see what else we have for you, okay? I'm going to pull a chakra card. I have neighbors. Just don't mind them. They're very loud. And it's New Year's Eve, so I can't I can't say anything. All right, so let's see. Let me pull a chakra card for you. Don't forget your yes or no question with the Chinese fortune sticks, okay, Taurus? And I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me on this New Year's. I really appreciate that. 2026, man. Who'd have thought, right? Who'd have thought? It's just so fast. I thought last year went really quickly. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I've heard a lot of other people say it seemed to zoom by too. And so, you know, we'll see. All right, so one card for Taurus. One card for Taurus. One card for Taurus for the new year. There it is. All right. And it's victim. Victim. Okay, let me pull this book and let me read from it. This is a chakra book, and I'm going to tell you what this means as far as your chakras go. All right. that you maybe need to focus on a little bit more. This is your heart chakra. I'm going to show you the card while I read it. Give me one moment here to pull up the book and be able to read it correctly. Okay. All right. That is right here. Okay, it's a green acorn. It says, I am not a victim. I choose to do what I am doing. Okay? It says, to grow into a tree, a planted acorn must be fully brown. A green acorn is an indication that you may need grounding and a more solid plan to achieve what you truly desire. Are you trying to create something before you are ready to do so? It says inspiration. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. Hello, somebody's in their mind too much about the past. Let's move on, people. And then it says to move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. Personal inquiry. How are my actions connected to my inability to create breakthroughs? Am I willing to make new choices in order to grow? And then it says key ideas. Feeling blocked, blaming others, past resentment, deluding yourself, potential for greatness. The key words in this is growth, breakthrough, empowerment. It says see yourself sitting in a cinema. As the movie begins, you watch a scene from your life about a dream that never came true. Maybe you wanted a promotion, a new house, a relationship, something you were promised that did not come to pass. Allow yourself to feel the disappointment again. Now rewrite the scene. How does your fable end? Manifest what you need in your life, baby. Manifest what you need in your life. Seriously. That's what I feel. And I'm going to pull a wealth card for you. And that was the Chakra Oracle Guidebook. That is the Chakra Oracle Guidebook. I think that ties into what we're talking about here. Okay, so let's pull one of these for Taurus. Don't be down on yourself, baby. You know, the world, here's what I've learned. And I've been around the moon quite a few times. And here's what I have learned. And I'm going to give you this advice. Of anybody in the world, anybody, don't cut yourself down. Don't cut yourself down, baby. Don't put yourself down, because you know what? There's enough people out there to do it for you. You got to hold yourself up. Straighten up your back. Pull your big girl, big boy panties up and say, look, I think you forgot who you're dealing with. I think you might be mistaken about this power, because this power surge is coming. It's coming back, and you are going to have to deal with that sooner or later, okay? This is it, the Visionary. And let me go ahead and get that book out here and read that to you. This is the Sacred Wealth Code. So I'm just going to read that for you, and I'm going to show you the card. I got to find it first because it's in the table of contents, and it's like sometimes you have to really search for them. So let me just hook this up real quick so we don't have to. Page 61. So if a 7 might mean something to you. Okay, 61. We're right there. All right. Okay, the Visionary. Jupiter. It's a Jupiter card, which is a luck card. Okay, so the world is filled with possibilities. I hope the glare is not too much on that card. It says, the world is filled with possibilities. That's your mantra right now. This is for this week, and this is for December 31st, actually January 1st now, to the 7th, okay? And soul desire is to manifest future possibilities in the present to uplift the world. The purpose is to illuminate possibilities and create a vision for the greater good. The shadow side of this is hubris, overexpansion, overly idealistic, lack of action, and perfectionism. It says a visionary, oh my goodness, I wish I could talk tonight. A visionary has the insight and wisdom to tap into higher potential and create innovative solutions for the greater good of all. As a visionary, you absorb information from the world, intuitively process it, and intellectually express your ideas. You have an enlightened perspective and excel at anything that truly interests you. And then it says for the shadow side, I want to give that to you as well. Just try to get this to work here. My hands don't want to go according to what I want to do. Doggone it. Come on, work with me here. I'm teasing. Anyway, all right, so the shadow of the visionary is, when stressed, the visionary is plagued by perfectionism. You focus on the minor details that are not as important as the big picture. Let me get that glare off. I apologize for that. And therefore struggle to bring things to completion. So maybe you have like a freeze, and you freeze down. A lot of people do that. A lot of people, like, they'll get on their phone and they'll play games. They'll play games. Next thing you know, it's 3 hours later, and they've played the same game, and they're like, what the heck did I do with that time frame? Time management is, it affects all of us. I have issues right now because I have a lot going on. But, yeah, so, you can have that kind of a freeze, and if you're up in your head about something like what we were talking about earlier, my gosh, that can really freeze your brain up. So you want to just take some time, try to heal, man. Try to heal, try to get walking away. Imagine all these emotional things, you've been going through, because it looks like you're really up in your head. This is just some advice that I've learned through the years. And the many moons around, many turns around the moon. Just go ahead and imagine you have a big empty bag, a paper bag, man, a paper bag. And throw every emotion in there one at a time. And what do you have then? What do you have? Bam, baby, you got an empty bag. And if that's all you got, it's not hard to walk away from that. Take the bag. You can keep it in a corner if you need to. A little tinier bag. Throw the big one out. And actually walk through that. Walk through it. Actually walk through it. And feel that you're throwing that away. All that emotional baggage crap. You're going to feel much lighter. Trust me on that. All right. So I'm going to do a Seed of Intention card. These are my babies. Okay. I love this little deck. This was given to me as a gift. And I just love it. And, all right. So, I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you, Taurus. That's my own personal things. My own personal things I tell people. And I do, like I said, I do personal readings. If you like my style and you want to get with me, hook it up. All right, so let's give me one card here for Taurus. One card here for Taurus for the new year. Let's start the new year off. Really, I'm going to take this one. Really positive. And this is, oh, cool. For today, I create a new goal. For today, I create a new goal. That is cool. All right, let's do the Chinese six. Yes or no question. Hope you formulated that in your mind. All right, let's go. All right, 19. Let me just consult my book. Okay. I have a drummer next door. If you can hear that there. And it's like very, very, very late. It's right after the new year. Okay, so let's see. It says, a positive attitude makes all the difference. Oh my goodness. Release stressful thoughts before making important decisions. Avoid financial entanglements with other people. Concentrate on your own goals. It looks quite possible. So it's really not a yes or no. I guess it's depending upon how you concentrate on your own goals. Remember I said about the brain freeze? Get out of your head. Throw the bag away. A positive attitude makes all the difference. Release stressful thoughts before making important decisions. Avoid financial entanglements with other people. Concentrate on your own goals. It looks quite possible. That sounds like a yay to me, but I'm just saying. All right, well, It's been good talking to you. I'm glad you stopped by, Taurus. Take care. If you like my content, hit that like button. Please hit the like button. And share, subscribe if you'd like. You don't have to. It's no, it means the world to me, but it doesn't, it's totally up to you. It's your choice, okay? But if you do like my content, go ahead and spread the word. I would really appreciate that. Share my videos with other people that you know might benefit from them. And until next time, okay? This is supposed to be good till January 7th. Wish you everything that you're trying to manifest. Happy New Year. See ya. It's Taurus from Sassy Woman Tarot. Bye now.